The world was startled to learn that Park Bo-gum, one of the biggest names in Korean entertainment, had left the spotlight at the height of his career. It had nothing to do with resting or getting ready for a new endeavor. No, Park Bo-gum made a decision that nobody anticipated. He took a back seat to let his beloved Kim Yoo Jung shine in the last few weeks of her pregnancy. But why would a man give up everything when he had so much potential and a bright future? Most people are unaware of how deep the reality is. It's a tale of selflessness, sacrifice, and love. Kim Yoo Jung was the center of attention as her pregnancy developed. However, Park Bo-gum discreetly withdrew from the spotlight of the media, as everyone gawked at her radiant pregnancy. Giving her space wasn't the only thing he decided to do. He also wanted to help her when she most needed it. Even though Kim Yoo Jung was expected to be flawless, the continual attention grew oppressive. Park Bo-gum realized that she needed someone who could shield her from the pressure, not only a companion in the spotlight, as it was growing. Park Bo-gum decided to be her silent pillar of support in spite of his achievements. It was about putting her first and protecting her from the intense attention, not about giving up on his job. He wasn't merely supporting her throughout the last few days of her pregnancy. He was making sure she could concentrate on the lovely life they were going to start, free from the burden of expectations that followed her everywhere. The question that persisted in the media, however, is what makes this even more intriguing. Was this a selfless choice, or was it a planned attempt to save his reputation? Some fans started to question whether Park Bo-gum was just keeping his image low-key and playing the part of the ideal partner for the cameras. Was this only a publicity gimmick to gain public sympathy? The silent, intimate moments between the two were hidden from view despite the rumors. Being there for Kim Yoo Jung in a way that words could never describe was more important than simply putting fame aside. The applause wasn't necessary for Park Bo-gum. The red carpets weren't necessary. For him, all he had to do was support her when she most needed it. At first, Kim Yoo Jung was also taken aback by his retreat from the spotlight. However, she started to understand the full extent of his behavior as her due date approached. His decision was an expression of his love and devotion, rather than one of annoyance or indifference. He wasn't deserting her. Rather, he was shielding her from the demands of celebrity so she could excel on her own. A new chapter in their lives began when Kim Yoo Jung gave birth to their kid. The spotlight and the media didn't define this phase. It was characterized by their shared quiet times, sacrifices, and affection. In the end, Park Bo-gum's choice to avoid the spotlight was not only a sacrifice for Kim Yoo Jung, rather it was evidence of the kind of love that is based on comprehension and steadfast devotion. This is only the start of their wonderful trip, so stay tuned.